Boring.
Forgot that I muted my mic. Anyways, go easy. What's 9 p.m. for you? Over there. Can you act like a little artist?
World cleansing dragon.
I cannot. I can't add that much perks, by the way. There's like a limit to it. That's how they have been given to me. So I'm just like that. I wanted to add more emojis, but they're like, no, you gotta add more emojis.
World cleansing dragon.
can't even hear you. Huh? What? I can't hear because the game is so loud. Shut up. Let me just do this one more time. No. I'm too little to lower the game sound.
World cleansing dragon.
Don't be harassed, my friend. It's not good for you.
World cleansing dragon. World cleansing dragon. World cleansing dragon.
Really? Wait, let me just. Oh no, I do have a last bit of. Oh, what's the question? I do not know because they can't pronounce the name Uchiha. You also cannot. It's Uchiha.
Fighting two cons in CC at the same time is more fun and has more action. Fighting the strongest boss in Genshin.
Genshin. It's Genshin, not Genshin.
Cubecraft has better lore than Genshin. And their laws are just such random ass levels.
Okay, this is good.
Lore is mostly about pedophilia.
Caution.
So wait, Chinese government are so weird. They don't allow like girls to be very sexualized, but they're okay with what do you call this? Lollies and all that. This is a Chinese game, not even a Chinese.
I'm okay.
Or it's gonna be like that whatever that. By the way, it had.
Delicate operation.
You know, Rusk, that lolly music that had like a JoJo reference. By the way, every single thing has a JoJo reference for some reason. It's like a whole trend. Are you doing a CC stream today? Yes, definitely I'm gonna do a CC stream today.
Come on.
JoJo reference in these games.
I do not know if there were JoJo reference in these games.
You didn't have that China.
Can you be quiet for once? You have been talking a lot, my friend. You want me to fight you?
Sorry, Lolly is a kid that's not actually.
It's not a. They look like a kid, but then they act like a kid. Their age.
Bro, why is there so much porn?
Where?
Guys, as soon as he searches up Lolly, it's porn. Whenever I search up Lolly, it's just about the laws, man. I need to see things like that.
No, why am I? This guy's a fake. Dan Hung?
No.
Dan Hung.
Nah, bro, when I search up Lolly, it's just about how it should be, like, people discuss if it's, like, it should be illegal or not. When guys search up Lolly, it's like porn, actual porn. So, that's the difference between my search history and he's meant to be allowed.
Yeah, but he's in America. Remember that difference.
Oh, yeah, UK's way more restrictive, actually.
Mhm.
You should search up Lolly Jojo and see what you do.
I'll get like instantly like swatted, bro.
Legal
No, it's not. It's not.
it is. Look,
Okay, even though I can't. Okay, my dad watches my parents look at my history, so
let's go.
and they will tell me when to delete and when not. Yeah, I need 2 more. Okay.
Two more. Clean the goddamn.
Jojo, you literally tested it in DMs with me. Stop lying.
Dude, what are you doing in these DMs, you? Oh, bro, I just imagine you having a poo and you smelling it.
Did I? I forgot.
Uchiha gets bad to do that.
No, I don't wanna buy. Damn.
Yeah, I'm checking the stream. I have a cold still, bro. Stop. Wait, I have a cold.
Bro, I need 1 more.
Jump virgin cool.
I have 9. How do I get 1 more? How do I get 1 more? Is there anyone that I can upgrade? If I ascend to 50. Oh, definitely I'll get it.
First guys leaving.
Okay. Wait.
Go wanted to do it for the most and I was like, daddy's got finished.
You don't get punished by your dad.
I understand.
He has to pretend to speak because he knows he's going to be fucked by the parents.
Language.
He knows. Wait, no. Why do I have to do that on Minecraft streams?
No, all streams, bro. That's why I don't.
Did this guy get put down by his mum?
Put down? What do you mean by put down? Euthanize. You mean like euthanize?
Yeah, he didn't have to beg you to delete the stream because his mum will beat his ass.
Yeah, I was so sad I deleted the stream. No, yeah, he was actually like sad. Like he was crying a bit because his mom was shouting at him. So I had to delete the stream. He became like a whole like beta male cock. Hello, gaming man. I'm fine. How are you, my friend?
Cleansing dragon.
Good morning, bozo. Get better. I don't know. I kept losing subs. But it's okay. I think most likely it's gonna be like spam subs, so it's fine. It's not like bots. I think most likely it's bots. That's why. If it's real people, then I won't lose the subs. I'm not calling you Max. I'll still call you Rocky.
Yeah, you're the only one calling me Rocky now. What do you mean it's been 20 minutes?
Max sounds way better.
Shampoo.
What's Rusk's real
very easy, by the way. You can guess it.
Is it worse?
No, it's like a very Arab name. Actually, the name is also in.
Sai and Uchiha already know.
Got it. I just needed this one. Let's go.
Does this guy know my name?
He knows your name.
How would he know?
Special variant, not yet. I think next week. 'Cause I'm a bit busy. Oh, you mean You mean fire, bro? I need. Oh my god, I messed that up. Okay, never mind, bro. Don't worry. I got it. I got shampoo. No way, I got shampoo. Yes. Who is that? Who's it crying? Okay, who's this person?
It's that puppy watermelon kid Kung Fu. You have to comfort them.
Kung Fu.
Hey, you can say my last. You can well, I suppose.
What a blade. You tired? Tired from what? What happened? Okay, don't say that. Hello from Bangladesh? Oh.
Jojo, what colour are you on?
Like just the really, really dark brown.
By
Like,
the way, Sky and Red Direface destroyed the Genshin chat. Uchiha, it's your turn to fix this chat since I'm lazy.
What do you mean? What do you do?
if you guys said anything bad in the chat, I'm gonna meet you guys for 1 week.
We never said that.
Okay.
I promise, all down. Daddy.
That includes you, and that also includes Mila. Okay.
Oh wait, no, you said Chad, not Lisa.
Max, I know exactly what you said, but I deleted the voice message.
Oh, that doesn't count. Come on. Let's be for real. What's this stuff? Max.
خلاص I didn't check it.
Are you on the honkai? Go check if you're on honkai. If you're on honkai,
You waste so many mats, dude. No, I just wanted to upgrade. I just wanted to get the Rish.
This is a Fortnite term. Why are you talking about Fortnite? Not a Fortnite.
I want more of these. Bro, I cannot upgrade. I'm so less. Okay, look at it. 5, 7, 8, 8. So bad. I have no money.
Daddy.
Stop saying this. Damn.
Who are you talking to?
You.
Bro, they are so
I'm sorry. I did not ignore remix. I saw it, but like I'm just my brain is not focusing a bit.
Why did I turn my
Guys, I'm gonna leave VC. Okay, I left VC. My brain is not. When I'm in the VC, okay, they've been talking so much. I can focus on this one and focus on my chat. So you're doing made someone 1k subs? No, I'm not gonna do made someone 1k subs, guys. I'm not gonna dress like that. The hairy man, bro, doing that. It's just weird, man. I'm ready for you. 1000 sub done. 1000 subs, inshallah I'll get it. Maybe next month. No, I just need money. I'm really low on cash. What about you, Locha? Made someone 2k then? Ball. It'll take me another year to reach 2000 subs. It'll take you so long. No way I'm doing maid someone. Like I don't want to be like konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Oya gozaimasu. Why did I hit him, bro? Get it out of my garbage. Okay, bro. This finish. This. Oh, let me try this character before it dies. Who is this garbage Lynx? It's a Link. Isn't Lynx a cat? It's a breed cat. Part of breed one. Oh. Okay, she's a tank. That is so amazing.
Be watchful.
Made someone 2K, then what? I don't know. I'm not gonna join VC. Guys, I can't focus on the chat when I'm in the VC.
Together as one.
Oh, so that's what it means to be a tank. You never, I never understood when they say, "Oh, you're a tank." I'm like, "What the hell is a tank, bro?"
Let's go.
Yin and yang.
Oh my God, these guys are
All
yin
things
and
in
yang.
this world have human creations.
Okay, I don't understand.
Friends.
Wait, our next honkai art is gonna be a full Japanese arc. Same like
Let's make it quick.
1,000 wonders to fight us.
Oh.
Rules are made to be broken.
Rules are meant to, but this guy is very bad. Okay. For example.
Converge and awaken. Yin and yang.
Let's go.
Welcome, customers.
Is it gonna be a full Japanese type one? I think it is gonna be.
Can we talk? Hold your breath. 1,000 wonders to raise your fight as one. All things in this world, human creations.
Rules are made to be broken.
Is Fushan a strong character? Did you guys take Fushan the character? I did not take it. This one garbage. I'm not even gonna try it. Wait, how much time before it? 2 more days? I can do it later. Okay, exchange. First of all, need to go. I can't do this. I'll wait. I have 24 days. I got it. I got 50 now. Maybe, yeah, according to the trend, bro. The trend is way too exactly the same, man. The trend is exactly the same. Sakam. Bro, I want to order some food, but I don't know what to get. Obviously, it's going to be some Indian food. Because Indian foods are amazing. I can get like kebab or something like that. Welcome to Hora Space Station. Okay. What? What did I do? Let me go. Wait. Just let me just check one thing. Oh, wait. Why is my PC like exploding or something? What do I do? Traveler's Guide. Soya beef. Vegetable curry, seafood curry, eggplant curry. Okay, now I am. Be right back. Remove. Why are you guys getting harassed in the VC? If you guys are getting harassed in the VC, what you do is that you shut off your whole computer so you don't get harassed. Be smart, okay? Don't play dumb. Don't be dumb. I don't know who's getting harassed, but I'm not focusing. I'm just reading the chat saying that's not. I need to get a better screen, bro. The screen is so tiny. I can't see anything at all. Potato fries. Something called pork sauce? What the hell? Oh my god, this is racism? No way. Yo. What did I do? Hello gamers, long time no see. What up, Ghost? You guys, whenever in VC, bro, you guys just be very, very much gay, bro. Low carb curry, arerogi. Arerogi free curry. No, by the way, in Japan, a lot of people have allergies. They have told me this. A lot of Japanese people told me they have a lot of allergies. Like, they get allergy to a lot of things easily. You know, it's like a very uncommon thing to have allergies. But like, them is like easy. Nobody acts gay in VC. Then why do you guys keep telling me that you guys do this to me, do that to me, do this crazy things to me? Like, I'm being harassed. You think that's nice? You think that's funny? You think that will make me happy? Huh? Do you think this is a nice thing to do to me, to my life, my dignity, my honor? All are bad. I want to eat this Coco Ichiban, but I can only get like this soya bean meat. Is so bad. I hate it with a burning passion, to be honest.
Osmanthus wine tastes
It's the same as I remember.
But where are those who share the memory?
Congrats! Thank you, my friend. 900 subs. I had like 107 or 6 yesterday, but then I think got instantly destroyed and wiped on the clean. Straight to hell. Indian kebab, Indian curry. This is sad. This is depression. Now, this is Indian. I do not know if it's halal.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Don't rush. Sure. Osmanthus mind is the same as I remember, but where are those who share the memory? What did Reg do? I'm sorry, I was lost. I need to clean my PC.
Stabilize.
Ring cutter.
This is order.
Busted. Jaw's over. Rain outlines your fate. Quietly now. Let me weave you a burst. Game's up. Fun's over.
I will have order.
No, my sword. Witness the power. Gotcha. Higher, higher, hands on fire.
Wow. But the most viewed character is Zhongli, by the way, for some reason. Oh, garbage as usual. Let me do one more. 2020. Then I can go and get the condensed raisin. So I'm gonna still grind. I'm gonna grind for this character, for Rina. Loki, I wanna just do one more wishes on this one. It's okay.
Solidify. Order guide you.
Let me weave you a verse. No! Busted. Here comes the cash.
I will have order. Gather.
Witness the power for what? Rain outlines your... Quietly now. These are about to get...
How fast, how fast, how fast? 1 minute 5 seconds. Bad. Bad. Oh, who's abused? Who's abused? Oh no. Go. Leave. Don't care. Why is everybody abusing everyone else? What the hell? I should just do some chest and all that, right? Everything else would be fine. Imagine living in a poor country. All of them, skibidi bob. Oh, that's not the chest. I want chest. Let me go somewhere far away. Oh my gosh, there's more land? Hey, I'll check that later. Let me go here. Where is that place? Haha. Dar al-Shifa. Yes, you should visit Lebanon. You should need go visit, bro. You'll like it. Forgot the king of the desert. What was his name? He was something that he got killed by that forbidden knowledge. Because they were playing with forbidden knowledge so much. I forgot his name, man. Ugh, what was his name?
Stabilize.
Ring cutter. No, my sword.
Dasharath, right? King Dasharath. It was King Dasharath, yes. Bunch of losers are sitting here. Let me. His name is Doolin. What is your name? Are you guys being adventure? Well, this place is so tiny. How can you do adventure here, man? Okay, back then Monster was big, but now Monster is so tiny. Ball. I've been doing this game for 3 years, man. Never knew I would invest this much in a game.
This is order.
Don't kill me, by the way.
No, my sword. Witness the power of goof. Busted.
What discovered the dark truth of Sugoi Japan?
If I were to go around the ruin guard.
No way, you're 5'7". I mean, you're 16. Okay, you'll be like 5'8" or 5'9" by the age of 18. But not 6th. Yeah, it is. I know that. I've seen the employees, man. Kaishin, called them. The were employees, man. They work so much.
Stabilize.
I think you're like 5'8" or 5'9", most likely. I'm stuck in 5'6" forever. I have to go like 160. I'm like 169 centimeters. 169.
I will have order.
No, my sword. Let me leave you a breath. Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Yeah, not now. 'Cause I didn't buy it. I'm too lazy to go buy it. Man, why should I buy it? But if I buy it, then something will happen to me, right? Don't sleep. I spend 2 hours in office. Social life is already destroyed. My social life is already destroyed if I'm playing games every single day.
Add Astra. Thank you for.
And by the way, they do socialize. By the way, I've seen it. Or maybe some don't, but I've seen all of them socializing. All those company workers going to the restaurant like 8, 9 p.m. eating. Collection area. Yache, I want to eat something. I'm checking ordering food, but I just don't feel like anything to eat. All of them are just bad. Let's get what? Should I just get chicken tikka? I should just get chicken tikka masala. A curry rice, dry curry rice box. Shish kebab. This is not where I want it to be. No, it's like nighttime, 8 o'clock. Almost like, I do not know. Because it's 8 p.m. 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. I see so many people in train. That's like the worst time to go to train, by the way. I hate it so much. I don't like that place. 7 to 8 p.m. the worst time to go to. In the morning, 8 a.m. bad, bro. It's like the rush hour. I hate rush hour. I always eat in Indian restaurants, but I don't know what to get. Yahe. Guapa rice box, maybe. Just get a guapa. Salam, Skibidi. How are you, my friend? TTV the black. By the way, yesterday there was TTV the white. Are they halal? Yes, that's why I eat it. They have a whole badge that says halal packets. You don't have the halal logo everywhere, man. So this used to be land actually, but it became full. Oh, really? I don't care. Ooh. What is this? I'm playing swimming game. Swimming simulator. Hello. I can't even see a profile picture, by the way. I got what I wanted. I want to get a Gapua rice box. This is very nice. I like it so much. Yeah. Bro, TTV White does not play good. He's the worst version of TTV the Black. TTV the Black plays really good, but because you know when you fight TTV the Black, he's gonna clutch. That guy, he can't clutch. Just like dies instantly. I can see him clicking, but he does not click as fairly good. He clicks worse than me, okay, when he is clutching. We all know that. Aha, challenge completed. I was thinking of getting curry rice box. Dry curry rice box. But I think I will get a guapa. Oh wow, the yesterday private match was very nice. Actually, doing what do you call this? Teams of 4 is much better than doing teams of 10. Nobody wants to join in teams of 10. Everybody becomes stupid. Yeah, bro, I got so mad, so I beat the hell out of SK right there, man. I'm like, Haywan yakhe, protecting your boyfriend. I ate her right there on instant. I got so mad. Cause I was fighting Euros and then he came out of nowhere, okay. You know, I just wanted to beat people. That's why I didn't even want to break eggs. I just wanted to beat them as much as I can. Cause it was a private match, so everybody was like there. So I just want to beat, bro. I didn't even try breaking the egg. I just wanted to beat. Oh, why did I do it again? Idiot. No, I'm not focusing. There's no dosa here, by the way. So weird, there's no dosa in this place. There was one place that was like dosa. Bro, I died in the worst way possible. To be honest, I could have killed Pain many times, but I just didn't. I'm like, I left it. I was like, khalas. Like I wasn't even hard targeting anybody. Ordering something with chicken and rice. It's called guapa, gaupua rice box. I tried dosa many times in my life, man, but not in Japan. Japan in dosa is not really famous, by the way. Like there are places, but like it's just like not it, bro. You know what I mean? Like people don't like dosa here. People here in Japan, they love curry so much. Private will still come to your live stream. He came yesterday to my live stream and he did a private match. And then he left. And people just started roasting Private. I felt bad for him. I told guys stop it. Everybody came started roasting Private. Like, you know, like how my stream is unfiltered as hell. It's really unfiltered. Bro, he plays. Yeah, he does play. Bro, the way he boxed in was so fast. He boxed in so fast. They kind of spices. Yeah, you know their butter chicken. It has sugar in it. Their butter chicken has sugar in it. Imagine that. Like lots of sugar. They love it. They love butter chicken so much, but they put sugar in it. And their curries are like super weak. But they have spicy curries. Like you can get spicy curries, like really spicy ones. But yeah. You know, our obby was really bad, to be honest. We only had like one layer, so he obbied fast. Yeah, spices are the best. That's the thing. Even in UK, chicken tikka masala is the most famous one. By the way, it's by Bengalis, not even by Indians. Just something so weird. Well, I was reading the whole history behind it. Go, I'm gonna swim all the way. When a person in private comes to your stream, most good players leave your stream. Whoa. No, more people joined the stream and then they started roasting private. Why? You guys don't like private or something? What did private do, bro? They did say that they didn't want to snipe private for some reason. No, we're talking about after the partition. It was the Bengalis actually. Most people in UK, the origins, they came from Bangladesh. It was not. They just put Indians for no reason. I mean, yeah, you can say that same thing, okay. Yeah, bro, I felt bad for Private. Like, you can't see in front of him like that, you know. Haram like his feelings will be hurt. But this will take like ages to go. I'm going to teleport here. Yeah, private matches are really fun. But there are some things I don't like about private matches. I wish they would like try to at least fix it in some way. But I don't think they're gonna do it or something. I don't know. It's fun to play, but I would wish that like, you know, like they should make some changes. Like for example, like teams of 4 but mega. You understand? 4 like 40 players but in mega. It'll be so good. It'll be so good, to be honest. It'll be so amazing. Because he's not good as you think. Yeah, but I'm not better than him, bro. Yeah, private is a girl. I think it might be the language itself. The language of Turkish. I think there's no feminine. There's feminine, masculine words. Maybe when you translate, it just becomes she. Oh, there is a... This Haiwan Zhongli knows everything, but he's not telling us anything. Oh my god, it's all the way in the heavens. I mean, look, I'm exploring. Let's go in the water, to be honest. Water time. Yeah, it's the enemy of TTV, the black. The yin and yang, bro. He's really bad at playing, by the way. If you fight him, he's not that good.
Solidify!
Sentry gun.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness it.
Really? A private does that? I didn't know that. Wait, so private will ban you? I'll tell him why. I mean, he has mods on his sides, man. Easy for him to ban people, by the way. I don't have mods in general to help me all the time. To be honest, they shouldn't even, yani. That's why, like, I don't want them to be like, oh, I'm gonna help you. No, man. You do your job, man. You don't go be like, oh, I'm gonna be in your stream the whole time and help you. Haram alayk ya akhi. This is ajib. Because I'm not paying them to actually do like, because they're actually full mods and just staying in my stream for 20 years. Then it's like doing a favor, man. Anyway, Musiba. TTV the goat. I don't know who TTV the white is, but I have a lot of enemies, but I think he's one of my enemies. Oh, you have a lot of people that don't like you, TTV. Because they think you drag. I mean, they think you auto.
Suffocate!
I can do 20 CPS by the way, but I cannot do 20 CPS on my left click at the moment. Right click I can. But I'm still learning. It's like slowly getting higher and higher. Let's go. TTV the black. What do you mean the biggest racism you heard? Like, what did I say? I didn't say anything racist, bro. Did I say anything racist? I did not see this mute for 10 seconds. How long can you mute for? 1 hour? Oh yeah, when he said that, bro, I was laughing so much because it was the way he said it, bro. I was just like dying from it. I couldn't, bro. It was for your skin color. Yeah, bro. It was so like the way he said it was just out of nowhere, bro. Like caught me off guard, man. Yeah, I remember that was funny as hell, man. Not even offended by it. I didn't even get offended by it. It was that that funny, bro. Look at this beautiful land. Is that an aquarium? Is that an aquarium? Is that the sea? Underwater aquarium. What? That is just stupid as hell. Or is that a human aquarium for the fish? Oh my god, it's a hole. What is this? Oh, oh, this looks very beautiful. Uchiha, he muted me. Where you got muted? I should make both of you guys head mod or something. It's just funny, but I could have started a war in America. I don't really care if people are racist, man. I know they're just joking. Like, why should I get offended if someone is racist? That's just like low level. If just someone is telling me, it's not lynching me or it's not beating me up for having a different color, okay? It's just words. You got muted? How did you get muted? In both of your mods. Where to go? Bro, it's so nice, the whole sea. It's technically every single land is, even the water is not usable. That is so amazing. I wish they did this in every single what do you call this land. Imagine the whole place between Liyue, Mondstadt and Inazuma, just water of just stuff, man. Like ruins, you know, of different lands, buildings or anything, etc. destroyed and gone to oblivion. Okay, my food will come in 5-5. Last one. Siren is actually a head mod before you. Sure. Siren, of course. Make me head mod. I don't know what can head mod really do. Like it's the same thing, standard mod or head mod. The people keep asking for mods. I'm never gonna give them anyways. I'm like, yeah, I'll give it. That's it. I'm not gonna add any more mods most likely. But if it's like, for example, like my close friends or close homies, maybe I'll give them mod. And actually, I don't know if they ever join my what do you call this server. You don't like getting muted by what do you call this, by this individual, what's his name? Rusk. Rusk even has a nickname, Busk. 0 IQ. This is like, I don't know how people are like that, okay? Yeah, I was thinking of having head mod, then I'm like, I forgot about it. My server is not that big, by the way. My server is still tiny. And to be an E-mod, you have to be an E-girl. So yeah, I don't think a lot of people can fit their criteria at the moment. That's why I'm not making anyone head mod, because they don't fit the criteria of being an E-girl. So yeah. By this individual, what's his name? Unless being what gives you Pyro Susanoo, the one that what you a Pyro Susanoo? You mean Itachi Susanoo? I miss Itachi. Bro, Itachi Susanoo was so amazing. It had the Totsuka blade and the Yata mirror. It's like this guy Zetsu was saying, oh, this is amazing, and it was the black Zetsu that was saying, who knows mostly everything. He knows the whole history and all that, and he's the one who was rewriting the history. He's talking about Totsuka and Yata mirror like it was something from the ancient, like some Sage of Six Paths had or something like that. I don't know, man. Girl or not, you're an e-girl. Hey, wait a minute. I didn't get the first one? Finally, finish this garbage. But I have to go all the way to one set for this. Those guys are actually divine weapons from who? If they're actually the divine weapons from the Otosuki god, then that's something crazy, by the way. And why the hell did he have it? Like Kalas, we don't know. You know why? Because Susanoo was only gonna be in like Itachi's thing. Then you know what? Kishimoto was like, you know what? Everyone has it now. Every Uchiha has it. That's stupid. Susanoo, every Uchiha. Imagine every Uchiha with an eternal monkey cure, bro. Like a whole clan just full of monkey cure because they killed each other and just kept. Oh my god, they're gonna be so OP. And not only that, like let's say if you don't have a Sharingan, you can just implant it. like some like older Uchiha clan who has an internal monkey cure, he dies, you can just implant his eyes, bro. Damn, just realize how OP it is. I'm owner max server, he reaches 220 members. Yes, Hiba, but the difference between me and every other server is that I never share my server. This 200 members that I have, they came by themselves. They're like, you know what, I see this Discord, I'm gonna click it, and I never said, oh, I'll join my server, this and that. Maybe only in my YouTube channel I have done that. It's a big difference, Hiba. I never share my server. I don't like this partnership thing, because they join, they're just bloated, you know. It's like, you know, bloated. Yeah, but like, what about the other Uchihas? They never did it. It's so stupid. Like, you know how strong the Uchiha clan could be? I forgot when did Hiba actually join. What's the truth? What? Soshikai Okura. Wait a minute. The University of Commerce?
Let me leave you a busted. Things are about to get done.
This is order. Stabilize.
No, my sword. Quietly now.
Why do I have full health?
Gather.
Rain cutter.
Stupid Hiko has full health. How did he die? I didn't do anything to him. What the hell is this guy's name? Busk IQ. 0 IQ. He joined in April.
Solidify. Order guide you.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me... Busted. Here comes the catch.
I will have order. Stabilize.
No, my sword. Witness the power. Gotcha. Things are about to get tight.
Sharia was the second person to join, by the way, the server. The first one was Gamer Winner, but he deleted his first account. So the Sharia was the second person to join the server actually. You're the second person. No, there was no 3-4 members. By the way, you were the first one. You were the second one to join the server actually. The first one was Gamer Winner, and you guys joined on the same day.
Solidify.
Rain cutter.
And there were no 5-6 members, by the
Rain
way.
outlines your fate.
It was a big difference because there were just bots that I just invited it. I remember that. So there was just you, me.
Gather. This is order.
Let me weave you a verse. Game's up. Time's over. Quietly. Time to go.
What do you mean, last rebel? Why? Okay, it's coming in 10 minutes. The food. Finally. You can check the new people. If you go to new people, you can just check instantly. If you go to the new people, it's all there. I didn't delete anything. He's on the way. So that's ne. Okay, let's investigate. We were playing Danganronpa, right? Oh man, that was amazing. That was so amazing. We were playing Danganronpa. Something interesting was happening. Yeah, obviously. My sole purpose was for you guys just to know that hey, I'm live. That's all. But besides that, I just didn't do much. You knew me in Feb, Hiba. Whoa. Damn. I started streaming in February. Actually, Leaky and MD Pandora are the oldest. They knew me back in last September. Oh yeah, we were investigating the crime scene. This is so amazing. I love this so much. It's like Danganronpa time.
Hey, you! Yes, both of you! Over here!
Oh,
Keeping an eye on you for a while now.
that's amazing.
Huh? You mean us? That's right. If I'm not mistaken, you're also among those who wish to cut down the thorns and pursue the truth. No? And by the looks of it, you're not from Fontaine.
Well, you're right on the more about that one, but who are you?
I made this
Have
Discord.
you never heard of the
Wait,
Spina di
no.
Rosula?
The Discord was made on
From
January
mediating
1st.
disputes and providing protection to solving conundrums. You name it. Spina di Rosula does it. And I, Navia, have the honor of being its renowned president.
Oh, non-president. Wait a minute. Sorry, guys. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute.
Though those who play by our rules call me boss.
Hello, boss. Navia.
I'm Silver, her attendant. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Melou.
Bro, I love these suits.
Demoiselle's various daily needs and affairs are under my purview.
French.
Huh?
This elegant.
Mademoiselle?
Demoiselle.
What's with the names?
Demoiselle.
Well, I am the second generation president. Malus and the others are still used to my previous title.
My apologies.
No,
Demoiselle.
server was
Should
created
you
on
prefer,
January.
Boss, I will endeavor to use that instead.
Server was created on January. I just
No,
never
no
ever
need.
tried doing
You
anything.
don't have to call me boss. Just Navia is fine.
Okay, if you say so. Not that we're members of Spina di Rosula anyway.
All merely trifling details. Never mind. Now, back to the situation at hand.
Yes. What is the situation, my friend?
That's right. I've always kept an eye on the serial disappearance cases. My interest stems from a matter back from my father's time.
Guys, the food is gonna arrive
Judging
soon, so I have to
from the
go
look of
run,
things,
get the food, and come back
I
fast.
find Linny an unlikely mastermind.
Really? We think so too.
Yeah,
That's why
because
we're
you
looking
guys.
for clues now.
At the very beginning, people kept harassing girls, bro. It was so bad.
How did
Intuition, naturally. My unparalleled intuition. Farina sure was quick
And
to point
obviously,
the
look,
finger
Hiba,
at
like,
Linny
I don't
without
talk to
any
girls at all,
decisive
so
evidence
having
whatsoever.
girl in my
Wasn't
server
she?
was like something strange. I was like, what? Girls in my server? I thought it was gonna be all boys server. Like,
That's not
I had a
uncommon
very,
for her.
like,
Anyway,
sounds more
I thought like my server was gonna be
What's
full
your
of
opinion?
guys, you know?
I mustn't. All right, I've answered your question. Now it's time you answer mine.
So, you know, I was just expecting just like only guys to be in the server.
Well, I say it does.
So I wasn't like, it's gonna be a
You
guys
won't hear
server, it's
any
gonna be
pointless
fine, you
questions
know?
from me. In your opinion, do you think it's right to treat a trial like it's an opera?
well,
Well,
And
check
why
the
would
Hiba's
that be?
last oldest message, then you will know when Hiba actually joined.
See, Silver and Malus? I told you they'd be different.
Really? So this nice.
Most astute of you, Demoiselle. I too think that the traveler's response was most excellent. No matter how wonderful the script or how fervent the audience's expectations may be, the trials
No
that
way
go
Hiba
on
joined in
stage here
June.
must be based
Oh my
in fact.
god.
Then if that can be done, boss, then
All right, that's quite enough, Malus. Anyway, I like your answer. You pass with flying colors.
You joined in June?
I need to make some preparations, following which our joint investigation shall commence. You two shall be my assistants.
wait! Since when did we become assistants?
Oh, well, I can be the assistant. Sure. Or your companion, if you like. I'm really not that fussy.
That's more like it.
Oh, you wanna be a Zaim, ya akhi?
Far be it from me to brag, but I believe that Demoiselle's intuition will be instrumental in uncovering the truth.
It's like Danganronpa. Let's go.
You wish to save a friend from false accusations.
I wanna beat the hell out of
we
you.
wish to unravel the disappearances. In this sense, our goals are aligned.
Bro, I've been using Discord since 2016, I think so.
Talker, aren't you, mister? And what about you over there? What do you think? You seem like you've got something on your mind.
Your glasses don't even have those. Okay, my god.
I have nothing to add.
Damn.
Oh, alrighty then.
We'll be making some preparations first. Just be sure to let us know if they start revealing Lenny's tricks. Thanks!
I mean, all my mothers e-girls, so what does that mean? Okay, that was the case.
Whoever the murderer was,
And the
he must have
investigation.
made preparations well beforehand.
Yeah, and the investigation of the corner indicates a fireworks launch at the tail at the end of the magic performance set the rope dangling the water tank alight, causing the tank to fall and kill Cowell, who was within it. It seems evident that Lini is the likeliest use of the prop to commit a crime. However, the reason for the victim being Cowell and the reason for the chosen lady in disappearance remains a mystery.
Why would it be him?
Oh, the door opens finally. That is so amazing. At least it's a little bit good. Okay, that's the murder scene right there. Yeah, you have to be an eager, that's it. You have to be eager who's simping for me to be a mod. That's how it's simping for me and then you will be a mod. It's an easy criteria, man. Okay, that sounded wrong. Guys, don't think in that way. I'll check that one later. This one is more. What is this stage? Is super huge. That's the place. This is where the magic block was struck. Okay. He died here, right? Instant death, bro. His body got like annihilated or what?
So this is the rope. The rope looks pretty durable. How can it be burned through so quickly by fireworks? Why are you suddenly so serious,
Yeah,
Traveler?
the ropes were easily burned. And how long was the firework? How did it go all the way? And where the rope was snapped?
Look! This bit is made from different material! Most of it was burned away, but there's still a little bit of it left. Huh. So if a rope meant to hold something was made with that kind of material... Wait! Why don't you write all this down? Let's take notes!
So the ending was snapped. I see. There's nothing at the top to investigate? And how far was it all the way to the top? Oh. Okay guys, wait 1 minute. I have to go and get food. I'm back. I'm back. I don't know what happened to you guys. You guys are always fighting. But we're back. We are back. We are back. Oh my gosh, we are back. We are back, guys. Did I tell you guys we're back? Guys, we're back. Not we, but I'm back. Not we. SMB today? I'll think about it. Ah, what is this? Yes, definitely.
Hello there. What are you investigating?
Oh, this location has also been cordoned off because the Magic Troop members are currently considered prime suspects. The investigation team is still collecting evidence. The seats were all booked in advance, so we were able to deduce the missing woman's identity by checking the guest list.
Oh yeah.
Sure, it's not like this is confidential information. We will publish it later anyway when we petition the public to help us find the missing person. Her name is Halsey.
No, I'm eating chicken.
She's a painter from Fontaine
Guapa
who's made
rice.
a bit of a name for herself. Apparently, she wasn't a regular at the Opera House, but she'd been feeling some pressure with her work lately, which made her decide to come see the magic show. The Magic Troop members all claim not to know her. We have looked into her social connections. It seems that she has no personal grievances or conflicts of interest with the suspects. Simply put, she wasn't related to the Magic Troop at all, which matches the features of the previous serial disappearances.
Were the victims of previous cases also chosen at random?
That's how it seems to
So
us.
there's like a serial killer
Apart
or
from the
serial.
fact that they were all young women of around the same age range.
Whoa.
There really weren't any other connections between them.
Okay then.
No need to be so formal. If you do happen to see the missing girl, please be sure to contact us. It is of utmost importance that we get to the bottom of these disappearances.
Okay, really asked Asmond. Burning rope. Okay. Let me check this place. What do you mean I'm the killer? I didn't do anything. Whoa. Oh, you. Are you someone
I
important?
see that you're investigating the area. Well, it just so happens that I'm interested too.
Why?
If you find any new and interesting leads, be sure to share them with me, alright?
So you don't know anything. Stupid.
We don't have too many thoughts yet.
Exactly.
Then why don't I tell you my hypothesis first? The way I see it. And I'll start it with that loud thud.
The thud? Oh, you mean the sound that happened during the countdown?
Yes, exactly. It wasn't terribly loud, but I suspect that most people heard it. It's just that everyone was awaiting the results of Lenny's trick with bated breath, so no one paid it much mind. But now that the incident has happened, the thud has become an important clue.
That makes sense. So, what do you make of it?
Oh, there was a thud. I
I'm
remember
of the
that. I
opinion
thought he
that
was
it may have been the
struggling,
sound
that
of
guy.
Lenny's accomplice. Lynette, perhaps. Jumping atop the water tank, or something like that. And when the pyrotechnics went off, she cut the rope, sending the water tank crashing down.
Like, wasn't the noise we heard too loud for that?
Perhaps the balance wasn't right, leading to a particularly rough landing. Oh, that's true.
Oh, yeah, she didn't watch the last stream because we saw what happened. There was a whole plague going on and we're right happened in front of us.
That does remind Paimon, though. What was with that sound?
Yeah. When he was inside the thing and when he was switching with the other body, there was a sound there. I remember that.
The investigation team has some new findings. Turns out there's an issue with the random number selector after all.
See, I told you. What if the machine picked some big guy's seat? You think the murderer would have still made his move then?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're helping Linny and Lynette with their side of the investigation. What were you saying about the number selector? There's something wrong with it?
You're trying to help them? That'll be a tall order.
Lenny used the machine to pick a random member of the audience during his performance, right? The lucky girl that later disappeared. Well, we thought there might be a serious problem with the machine, so we had it taken away for further inspection.
It turns out that the seat number it picked wasn't random at all. The machine picks that same number every time. I'm sure you already know that you have to make a reservation in advance to get a seat, regardless of whether it's a trial or some performance. In other words, Linny knew who would be sitting where from the very beginning.
That much checks out. Linny reserved our seats for us, too.
Bet you see why I was saying it'd be tough to make a case for Linny.
Suspicious.
Even though it's bad for Linny's case, Paimon had better write it down.
Yeah. Suspicious. So like the garbage mechanics. Oh yeah, this box, right? Where they switched. Did he like go inside, run all the way? Oh, Linny and Lynette. Come on, Linny and Lynette. Got this?
Lenny's still talking to the guards. It seems he'll have a lot of explaining to do. I think someone will be assigned to monitor us later, but that's alright.
Doesn't matter. I like murder case because I played Danganronpa. It was so much fun to play that.
Sorry, but no one can freely enter or exit the Opera House at the moment. If you wish to leave, you must register your identity with us first.
No, we're not leaving. We're representing Linny and Lynette as attorneys, so we're investigating the case. Were you always guarding this entrance?
Yes. After the Chief Justice gave the order, everyone coming in or out must undergo a strict inspection. So, the missing girl couldn't have left from here. At least, not from that point on. I doubt there was much opportunity then, either.
How can you be so sure,
Well, because I was in charge of security near the entrance at that time. I couldn't see Linny's performance from here, which was quite a shame. Just my luck. But still, I did not abandon my post. And I stayed put no matter how loud the applause was. If someone had so much as even approached the door, I would have noticed it, let alone if they had tried to leave.
Damn.
We Melazines are good at that sort of thing, you know.
Melazines.
So, It's safe to say the girl couldn't have left through here. Alright, thank you for your help. This'll be useful info.
Bro, I remember I got it for nothing. I bought the whole thing. Those 3 games.
We've checked everything of note here at the performance venue.
It was like 2 years. It was like back in 2020.
Paimon wonders how Linny's discussion with the guards is going. Let's go see, shall we? Ooh, things are getting interesting, huh? We're about to see how magic is made.
Understood. Then I will be going with you. Just so you're aware, I will be monitoring your actions and making notes as necessary.
Very good. Thanks for being so agreeable. I pull a rose out of my hat as a gift for you.
But this guy's a suspect,
You
even
may
though he was
spare
the magician.
pleasantries. I'm just doing my job.
You've arrived. Who's this?
Me? I'm Spina di Rosula's guardian angel. If you've got a problem, I've got the firepower. Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Call me Navia. I'm a partner of theirs, and will be helping investigate this whole situation. And these are my companions. Would you mind if they join as well?
Fine by me.
Oh, new helpers? I would be most grateful.
Yeah, because you're a suspect. Even though you didn't do anything, but like I feel like
Let's just say we're tagging
they keep being
along.
as a suspect.
It's not every day you get to see the secrets behind magic performed on such a large scale.
I appreciate your kind interest. Come with me. We'll be heading below stage.
Huh? Below stage?
Yes, a world of secrets is hidden beneath this magic box, prepared specifically for this switcheroo trick. But before I reveal everything, you should have a look first. Notice anything strange here? I'm not trying to be dramatic. Remembering the details of a trick will help you understand the methods used to perform it more easily.
Huh. Weren't there balloons and other decorations here? Where did all that go?
Ah, good eye. That said, you're still far from discovering the answer.
The back? You mean the inside of the door? What's different about it? Paimon didn't notice anything.
Very good indeed.
No, in this
I thought
they
you
said
might
it-
not be able to catch
in this
that,
tricks you
given
can't
that
use
you were
magics.
sitting in the first row. The back of this door was patterned.
Konbanwa.
Those patterns
Ohayou
are now
gozaimasu,
gone,
Millie.
replaced by a smooth wooden board. So, if you put 2 and 2 together, what do you get? Exactly. All right, let's go. I'll tell you how it works as we head down.
Oh, so there was a passageway under the magic box!
I knew you'd figure out most of it as soon as you saw this place. The 2 magic boxes are positioned right above the 2 entrances of the tunnel. See this flatbed trolley? The box with the lucky audience member in it would be shuttled over to the other side using the trolley.
This trolley can raise and lower and even rotate, ensuring that the box will face in the right direction.
Oh my god.
I see. So that's the purpose of the box inside another box.
Precisely. The inner box would descend after the audience member was put inside and be moved along the trolley, all while the outer box would remain on stage as if nothing had ever changed.
So that's how you did it!
Once the box was lowered, the trolley would store some energy through this device here, with which it would complete the rest of the steps. The audience member would only be able to feel some slight movements in the dark, and by the time she walked out, she would already be back on stage.
I'm eating this amazing rice with egg and just like chicken with like some amazing sauce, bro.
Right!
It's so good.
That whole time!
It's so amazing.
Came out for a moment near the end!
I'm eating pork. What? No.
Ah, yes. A phonograph operated by Lynette was used to achieve that effect. My assistant and I had already scripted our conversation beforehand. When the countdown began, I had already gone to the opposite box via a tunnel using that ladder.
And what about Lynette? Where was she?
I was in the mezzanine space in the back of the box.
Oh, interesting!
That's how we were able to coordinate Linny's lines with the assistant.
What means e-girl? I don't know.
By the way, I was the one who walked out of the box at the end.
I mean, we are twins. All it takes is a change of clothes and no one can tell who's who. And that's my favorite part of this trick. Only Lynette and I can perform it.
So that's how it all worked! Wow! Every detail you revealed was more amazing than the last!
What are these
Lynette
emojis?
would briefly walk out of the box and then go back in, jumping into the tunnel and escaping before the box on the trolley could finish ascending. And then I walk out of the other box in the audience area, and the trick would be complete. The operative word here being would. But as you saw, Hal was in the box, not our audience member.
No, it's not anything bad.
She, on the other hand, mysteriously vanished.
We really don't know how that happened.
If not for that interlude, this would have been an astonishing trick. I probably never would have figured out how you pulled it off. And yet, to think that someone was able to use this magic trick to commit a crime. Could we have a look around? I think we can come up with some more leads.
This is the scene of the crime, so Linny and Lynette are not permitted to stay here. I'll escort them back up.
Yes, of course. No need to be so strict now. I won't disappear into thin air, you know.
Thanks, everyone. We're counting on you.
Okay.
Gosh, no wonder the serial disappearances never got solved.
I see. She's been missing.
We all heard that noise, didn't we?
Yes, that noise.
The performance would not have been visible from where the doors were guarded. If Paimon were on duty, she would have snuck back into the audience.
So nobody left.
Well, there was no chance Paimon could have seen that the box had 2 layers.
Yeah, obviously. I thought it was like a small like a tunnel. They were just crawling so fast, but it was like a whole big fat tunnel.
And that's why only the 2 of them can perform this trick.
Yes.
Digging a tunnel just for a magic trick? Whew, that must have been a lot of work.
It was for the box because the audio memory to be transferred across via. How did you promote my stream, my friend?
Whoever
Thank
the
you for
this
promoting
rope
it.
was obviously tampered with. People needed to register.
Whoa, what happened here?
The floor is wet. Please be careful.
Really? I didn't know that. Damn.
Speaking of which, why would there be water here?
Oh, Paimon knows. It's one of those tricks where you pour water into a jug and then flip the jug over only for the water to disappear. And here's a broken vase. Huh. Did the trolley knock it down while moving?
That can't be. The trolley moves along tracks from start to finish. It couldn't have hit the vase at this distance.
Let's note this down too and think about it later.
saw this now. Is that why I was getting a lot of views?
These are the clothes that the lady chosen from the audience was wearing, right? Her clothes are here, but she's nowhere to be found.
Oh yeah, it's a bit suspicious.
Right. And do you really need to do that if you're kidnapping them?
Your glasses are so goofy.
Ugh, this is so confusing. Paimon doesn't want to be a detective anymore.
Be quiet, Paimon. Your brain is tiny. Young lady's clothes. Hazley, the lady who went missing. She was not wearing this clothes. What do you mean? Wait a minute. This is too tiny, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want this one. Examine ladder. Wait a minute, the way they made it. Oh, okay. It would automatically go up. Random boxes. Examine trolley. Look at this. But thank you again, Mila. I don't know if you heard it, what I said. And I was trying to reach 900 subs. I saw 899, and then I saw people unsubbing like an idiot. That's how they are, man. As usual. Wait, guys. AFK 1 minute. You want me to play CSGO? When? I'm playing CSGO. I'm so bad at playing CSGO, bro. My aim is like garbage. But it's fun to play CSGO. I'm not even gonna joke.
What is this place?
It seems someone could fit through here.
Could this...
Alone, perhaps. But if they had to pull another person with them, the space would be too narrow.
But there are no other ways in or out of here. Oh, you're right. Let Paimon ride the...
Wait, what did it say?
What's this?
Looks like a hook tied to the end of a rope. Huh?
Perhaps.
But this
it
CSGO
was a prop
stop.
for a different
CS2
trick.
something, right?
But why would it have been left here?
Whatever it is, let's make a note of it first.
Like, you wanna play competitive match? You know, colors are very important in competitive matches.
Not done investigating down here.
Yes. Let's...
See, I could never play CSGO so good. It was because I was always in this garbage piece laptop that I had. So like I was always like 40 50 FPS, but like I had to like reduce everything and it was so bad. I remember.
We've ascertained the state of the crime scene. Let's find a place to sort out our findings once Malus returns.
Sure, I think I should do that.
Apologies for the wait, demoiselle.
So, what did the guards say? Did the criminal escape through the vent?
They believe the odds of that are very low, since the vent leads to the Opera House's basement. The guards have checked the area carefully. No one left through the basement during the performance or after the incident, and no one was found hiding there.
So the tunnels become like a secret chamber then. You know, like the kind you usually see in novels.
The plot thickens.
The plot thickens?
Halsey's disappearance and Cowell's death are both quite inexplicable. No wonder Farina was so confident in her accusation. All the current evidence points toward Linny and Lynette.
In other words, the charges are very likely to be upheld unless we make some considerable progress.
Charges and then trial. So if the charges are upheld, they'll announce a sentence?
Yeah, it's straight up execution.
That's right. This is how a trial goes in the Opera House. During the proceedings, the Chief Justice and the Oratrice will hear statements from both sides.
What Japanese voice? Where?
That's right. This is how indemnitium is produced. The statements from both sides, the defenses from attorneys,
Oh, you mean in Genshin?
witness testimonies, and even the audience's emotions will, to put it simply,
Yeah, I
it's as if
can,
the
because I do
Oratrice has its own
understand
will,
like every
and is a
single
judge
word
in
and
its own
everything.
right.
This also precludes any kind of favoritism on the part of the Chief Justice. Not that this has ever happened anyway.
You like that? You're not a bad mod. Why do you keep
Once
saying?
both sides have finished speaking, the Chief Justice will make his final decision. This, too, will be used by the Oratrice as a reference. Then, finally, the Oratrice will be consulted by officials. The result it returns is the will of justice itself.
Huh? So that machine is the one that actually decides? I'm on that Novelette called the shots.
In practice, there is very little difference. Both have always come to the same judgment, which is why people have great faith in the Chief Justice. Ah, yes, the guards also asked me to convey that none of us will be allowed to leave this place before the trial.
What do I do? What that?
Because
I'm not
we've chosen
sniffing the
to
mic.
act
I'm
as the
using some
twins'
other
proxies.
material than just scrubbing
That
it through
makes
the
us
mic. My mic.
persons related to
But
the
I'm not doing
case.
anything to the microphone. The microphone is good. The microphone is good.
They're concerned that we might be colluding with outside parties, or that we might find outside help to disrupt the case. And even if that were not so, it could prove problematic if we happen to spread key information about the case ahead of time.
I'm ready to break out at any time.
Oh my god, I can put it right here. It'd be much better. Oh my lord. Such a weird way that I put my microphone.
Of course. I just hope you don't mind the lack of options. I'm afraid that catering to all tastes is not in the cards, nor is any guarantee of balanced nutrition.
In that case, let's just sort out our findings together here. Pity. I was hoping to take you to try some of Fontaine's famous desserts, too. I mean, what better way to properly think through our findings than over some
I'm not
tea and
eating my mic.
sweets?
I'm not eating my mic. By the way, I kind of broke my mic in some aspects. The problem, to be honest.
Just kidding, just kidding. Paima will still do her best, even if there are no snacks.
What do you mean, no snacks? Of course we'll have snacks. If we cannot buy some, then we'll simply make some.
Huh?
Here? But
Understood, demoiselle. Everyone, please come with me.
She's gonna be a character, by the way. Cause look at how she's dressed. Sakam! Sakam!
You're carrying a portable stove with you?
A portable? Oh.
Yes, I must be prepared to meet the demoiselle's baking needs whenever the fancy strikes her.
I have eggs, sugar, and almonds at the ready.
Good work, you two.
English one is
Now
very
get
cringe
to
in some
it.
aspects, to be
Please
honest.
sit tight for a moment. You'll
Japanese
get to
sounds
taste
good.
my awesome snack soon enough.
These three are quite the interesting group.
Mod stream.
Paimon thought it smelled good while it was
How did they make
together.
cakes from the stove?
Oh, it's even better
Where did they get the
now.
table from?
Paimon can't stop drooling. From the way you had these
What?
two guys carrying
What?
all that stuff around.
What is this?
Paimon thought you
How?
wanted to do more during the baking process. But you ended up doing the entire
Yeah,
thing by yourself.
the chat is very
Beating
blue.
the egg whites, grinding almonds, everything.
I was applauding.
And I was giving encouraging smile.
Paimon was just thinking. Aren't you worried about getting your fancy dress dirty, beating egg whites and baking like this?
What?
Well, I don't think it's carved in stone anywhere that fancy ladies can only read books, sip tea,
It
ride
just spawn, you know,
horses, and
slash
play the
spawn, you
piano.
know? Slash
I
give.
just really enjoy making snacks. Don't underestimate
I'm gonna end my
beating egg
streams
whites, by
after
the
this
way.
one.
It's a real arm workout. You also need to beat them to
'Cause
just
2 hours is
the
a
right
lot for
consistency,
Genshin.
or your macarons will crack.
Macarons.
Give these a try, fresh out of the oven.
Give it a-
There's
give it a-
3
give it
for
a-
each of us.
Only 3?
Well,
Yes, only
eating
3.
too many sweet treats might send all that sugar to your
I'm having
head.
fun. Okay, I can.
You wouldn't be
I'll
able
see
to
how
think
long this thing will
clearly
last.
about
Oh, this guy's a
the
Geo
taste on a sugar
character.
rush,
Nice.
would you?
Tea is ready to be served as well. This is Demoiselle's favorite, strong black tea with a floral fragrance that clears the mind and lifts the spirit.
Oh, really?
No
Arigato.
need for concern. I'm merely doing as I
Giggity
should.
giggity. Giggity giggity go. Alright. Giggity giggity.
All right then. Down to business.
Giggity giggity.
Paimon mentioned previously,
Yes.
the tunnel seems to be something of a secret chamber. However, we can assume that Linny and Lynette were not alone within it.
And they're talking
Some criminal also
to the stove?
occupied its sealed
Or they're
confines.
worshipping it?
The magician twins could have committed the crimes, of course, but they lack any logical.
Yeah,
motive.
why would they commit the crime?
Exactly. Why would they do such a thing right when everyone was watching?
The flower vase and the thud we heard during the performance could indicate some altercation between Halsey and the criminal in the tunnel, resulting in the shattering of the vase, the discarding of her clothes, and her abduction.
Well, he made her naked and
Criminal
dipped?
thought that since she was
That's so
chosen from the crowd,
stupid.
she
Why
would
would
be
he
too
do that?
easy to identify if she was still wearing the same clothes.
Paimon thinks that makes
No,
sense.
Paimon is wearing that.
Trouble is,
Paimon is wearing their glasses like, oh, we're now investigating, so I'm gonna wear these glasses and all that. Exactly. There's no
None of the
evidence.
clues we found thus far support the existence of this third person. But the only people left to consider are both technically
Because we saw the
victims,
whole
whether it's the
crime,
missing
right?
girl, Halsey, or
So,
poor
like, let me
Coward.
wear my investigation glasses.
could Halsey have secretly made modifications to the magic props in order to murder Cowell before making her escape?
That's right. And even if she had tampered with the setup, she would need to understand the entire trick to pull it off. Nor does she have any motive.
Yeah, it's
The
of course
guard
fan
said that
service.
she has never had any dealings with the Magic Troop's members.
Were we not thorough enough in our search? From the sound of things, this is turning into an impossible case.
Yeah, he literally is decoration.
Macarons are
Yes, Hiba, what
amazing, though,
happened?
Navia. They smell
Hiba, you're having a
great.
mental breakdown today. What happened?
Crisp and super sweet.
Open the news. What news? What happened?
They are my specialty.
What news? I
after
don't
all.
check news. Which news are you talking
And
about?
I see you've already had 5 of them.
What? 5? Oh, that can't be right. Paimon only counted 3. Honest.
Please don't worry about it. At my age, a few less sweets might actually be a good thing.
No. Being greedy is one thing, but Paimon knows how to count. Besides, Paimon knows that if she ate too many, then others wouldn't have enough.
The hell? What the world is fire?
If Paimon ate those two
Fire
extra
news.
necrons, then may they turn into stone in her stomach.
All right, we get it. Well, I suppose one of us might have gotten too engrossed in our chat and eaten them by mistake.
Which world? Where there's fire?
Set up the stove again, if you would.
Huh? What are you doing?
I don't see any good.
Sure
What?
everyone
Which
gets 3
news?
macarons,
What?
of course.
Bro, what are you on about?
Exactly.
Yeah, emergency food. How do you know he's emergency food?
As you wish, demoiselle.
Demoiselle.
And I have the egg, sugar, and almonds.
Well, this really is your hobby.
Are you talking about the fire?
Well, that's it for snack time. I'm going to have another look around the area. I don't know what we're looking for yet, but we've still got some time. As attorneys, I suggest the two of you think the case over again.
What news? Which one? What do I
It would
type?
be awkward if you got all tongue-tied on stage during the trial.
Yes.
Alright, thanks for your help and for the snacks.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
It was nothing. A small task for the Spina di Rosula. Silver, Malus, it's time to go. I'll be back if I find anything new.
Alright, it's time to put our heads together. We've got to get our defense ready for the trial. Oh, it's probably gonna be a long and difficult case. There's no point in worrying about that now. We just need to prepare. Here, take Paimon's notes. They should help you review the situation.
Right.
Yeah, this guy looks suspicious, right? Remember you told him? Yeah, but then he fought with that girl in tunnel and made her naked and kidnapped her. I don't know why he made her naked, bro. Guy was onto something. A weird fetish, bro. He made her naked and then he dipped. Crazy. Like who thinks about these things? I'll make you naked, then I'll dip.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share?
I don't know exactly, bro. He kidnapped her, that's all. Fought her, kidnapped her, fought her, made her naked, and then kidnapped her.
The whole situation is so confusing. Good plan. Impossible things don't just happen. We'll get to the truth one way or another.
Disappear among the seas of butterflies,
relax.
illusions of the
Even
past.
if everyone else suspects Lenny and Lynette, at least we will be supporting them from the stands. Besides, I doubt Farina understands any more about what happened than we do.
Thanks, Navia.
Best of luck to you.
Oh, animation. Let's go. Aha, I love this animation. Oh, that's the Chief Justice thing.
Ah, finally, you're
The
back.
Mizan.
Well, how did your investigation go?
You're dead as hell.
You might be disappointed.
You're getting executed here.
No. We're already very grateful that you were willing to help.
Well now, don't you all look disappointed. Don't tell
Farina,
me that your
the god of
investigation
justice.
came up empty-handed.
Oh my god.
That was to be expected, of course. The guilty can never produce proof of their innocence. But don't let that stop you. I shall be terribly disappointed should you, my most anticipated foe, concede so easily.
Since both parties are present, I declare that the trial regarding the magic show incident is now in session. Firstly, in order for the audience to understand the causes and results of the incident, could we please have Mr. Linney explain the trick?
Yes, of course. I will explain
Yeah,
while Lynette
because she's a god.
demonstrates on
That's why,
stage.
like, she's not a
All
lolly.
the necessary items
Even though
have
she
been
is
prepared.
technically a lolly, by the way. I consider her technically a lolly. I think she's a weird one. Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Linney. In that case, I take your statement to be that you ran to and remained hidden within the magic box in the audience stands once the trick began, and thus could not have committed the crime. Is this correct?
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
In that case, I call upon the prosecution. Lady Farina.
Wait,
do you wish
the
to
god of
refute
justice
his
is
statement
fighting
in
against
any
us.
way?
No way.
Why, of course I do. Allow me to take the first shot and break this case wide open. Mr. Linney is clearly lying.
Haywana?
There is no way you could have been in the box the whole time if you were to abduct Halsey and murder Cowell. In fact, I'd say you were hardly in that tunnel at all.
That is simply your hypothesis based on the presumption that I'm guilty.
Oh, is that so? And if I may ask, what did you hear while you were inside your box?
The roaring countdown of the
Because
crowd,
for
of
them
course.
it's all justice.
That's how I kept track
Because
of the
she's the
time
god
and built
that
anticipation for the
also
finale.
judges other gods.
And you didn't hear anything
That's why she's
else
called the
at
god
all?
of justice.
Nothing that might leave an impression of any kind?
No, nothing.
I see. But when the count reached 30 seconds or so, there was a thud. One so loud that I believe practically everyone heard it.
Huh?
Hey, hang on. Something's not right here.
The glasses are so goofy. How could I not know about the sound?
Yeah, I'm sure he could have heard a noise that loud from inside the box.
I was right by the box and I definitely heard the thud.
Look at those scales. Could those mean...
Oh, the orator stands on the trial.
Well then, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to use the words of the magician himself. You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye. Indeed, it seems his alibi can also collapse in the blink of an eye. Of course, I have armed myself to do far more than smash your alibi. Confidence cannot go unfounded, and my foundations are rock solid.
Shut up.
Tell me, aren't you and Lynette actually from the House of the Hearth?
I don't know what that is.
The House of the Hearth?
They're Fatui?
No wonder they did something like this.
Oh my god.
So the serial disappearances were the Fatui's doing. Now it all makes sense.
I've got a feeling that what happened on stage probably wasn't just
She's
an
Haywana?
accident.
Yeah.
That's irrelevant. Our identities have nothing to do with what happened.
She's a they're Fatuis. Fatuis
Indeed.
are like the Nazis
Then
of
perhaps
Genshin.
you could tell us everything that happened during that 1 minute. Your first priority is to prove yourself innocent after all. I'm sure there is little that needs to be kept secret now. Unless your script already has holes in it.
Oh. Come on, Danganronpa time.
The Outlander is speechless. My, oh my, don't they look flabbergasted?
Is she Sundari?
Now comes the infighting.
No, it's one of those anime characters who are so zaim, yani. And then you beat her, the main character beats her, and then she becomes crazy.
I made all those preparations. Seems the all-nighter I pulled last night is really paying off.
Hey, Linny. Why didn't you tell us this before?
By the way, he's mute.
Order! Order! Mr. Linney, allow me to re-establish the facts. Lady Farina has raised 2 points. First, when the
What do you
thud
mean
was
by
heard
that?
in the opera house, you were neither in the box nor the tunnel. Second, you and Ms. Lynette are both members of the House of the Hearth. Are these claims true?
فهمت. Your child is also here for some reason. What do you mean guilty?
Please answer my question.
I'm sorry. Yes, they're true, Your Honor.
I knew it!
Well, that's it. We might as well move on to the sentencing already.
Shut up before I beat the hell out of you. Stupid member on us. Permission speaker on.
In that case, what is your request?
Is that really necessary? They're already as good as guilty.
Someone shoot him in the head, bro.
The defendant deceived their own.
What's wrong with these people, yahe?
What is there left to discuss?
Yes.
Order! Order, I say! Your request is reasonable, and we shall adjourn. This trial will reconvene in 1 hour.
So you would stick to Mr. Linney's defense even after knowing what you do now? You certainly have more professionalism than I thought. In that case, my dear audience, let's allow the joy of victory to steep for a little while longer.
Yeah, she's annoying.
Well, this is awkward. I didn't think the Hydro Archon would dig all that up.
Hydro Archon knows everything.
I'm sorry, Traveler and Paimon.
Yeah, sorry.
We hate the Hydro Archon. I mean, no, sorry. We hate the Fatuis.
We trusted you two. We based our entire reasoning on the assumption that you weren't bad guys.
The Fatuis are the bad guys.
Not to set the wrong tone or anything, but Paimon's really mad.
Where's your glasses?
I'm very sorry. I know you're angry, and reasonably so, but please, let me explain. I know you've clashed with the Fatui several times before. I wouldn't be surprised if just hearing the words...
Bro, they're high ones. They mess up so many
but
things.
Our organization is very, very large, and the Harbingers have very different personalities and goals.
Right now, we want to save people. As many as we can.
Okay, then remove...
That's right. I'm sure we're on the same page when it comes to this nation and the disaster that its people might face. I knew if it weren't for our respective identities, we could become good friends. That's why I didn't wish to flat out lie to you, but chose to hide some details instead. The truth is very important, but being completely transparent about everything would see us spending more effort than we need to. Right.
No, Fishkill is more. No, Fishkill is different. Fishkill is just like full.
I fear that I'd even struggle to
that
trust
character
me at
is
this
from
point.
Chunibyo. She's literally like that.
You met a Fatus who works as a magician, a trickster by trade. All by coincidence, too. But still, I'm asking you to trust me.
No, I can't trust
I am no criminal.
you people.
At least, not in this case.
Sorry. Please forgive us.
Well, you both say that, but... Right, let's hear your answer first, and no lies now!
Of course. I'll answer any question you ask. We've been trying to find out how the Oratrice operates. We want to know why it has a consciousness. Why can it deliver sentences accurately?
It's powered
During our
by...
investigations, we learned that the machine's core is beneath it. From that moment on, Lynette and I have been designing this box swap trick, with the objective of getting close to the core.
Is that why you needed a whole minute?
That's right. In truth, the audience would take about 75 seconds to count down from 60, while I would only need 15 to get to the opposite box. So, after jumping into the tunnel, I accessed the Opera House basement via the vent, and went to investigate the room in which the core is stored.
That air vent was created during the construction of the tunnel specifically to execute this step.
Well, nothing. As soon as I reached that room and was about to investigate, I heard
Oh
someone's
my.
voice. Which should have been impossible, of course. I was quite certain that I was the only one in the room. That voice seemed to recognize me and tried to speak to me. I chose to err on the side of caution and retreated the way I came. On the way back, I saw the broken vase and the clothes on the ground, but the countdown was almost finished, so there wasn't time to give it any thought. After that, the homicide occurred just as you saw.
Well, that explains why you didn't hear the thud.
Because of that prophecy I told you about, of course. We must know all we can about this nation's secrets in order to deal with that prophesized crisis.
That's the only way we can save everyone.
So, there you have it. The whole truth. I swear, I didn't hide anything from you this time.
Yeah, I'm not
It
so
was
shocked.
never my wish to proceed under this cloud of mistrust either.
The Fatus are like
But
there's a nation.
like I said earlier,
The
you
Harbingers,
be
they're very bad
judge.
people.
If you want to leave because you don't trust the Fatui, there's nothing I can do to stop you.
I'll still investigate.
Well, Traveler, you decide. Paimon will follow your lead however you choose.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks for giving us a chance.
The current problem is that the scales are tipped pretty badly against you two. If we want to refute the Hydro Archon's accusations, we're gonna need a seriously watertight defense.
We don't really have that much good evidence.
Huh?
But if we read the paper again, then I can find that evidence.
Oh, Paimon thinks she gets what you mean.
This is Obakato. Obakato? Obokoto. Obokoto. Ugh, I didn't read all of it. Doesn't matter. I need to clean my screen. Arjun is the worst of all of them, by the way.
Both parties have returned to their positions. Let us continue the trial. When last we left off, Mr. Linney acknowledged the new evidence presented by Lady Farina as fact. Therefore, Lady Farina may continue stating her reconstruction of the events.
Ugh, that took long enough. Now then, if everyone would lend me their attention. At this stage, let's revisit that scene from Linney's perspective.
Leaving reputation to convince the audience, obtain more support from the people. The authors will display such shifts clearly. When you find and refute all the correct, you can complete a cycle of repetition and reveal the truth. Oh, I like this one.
As the countdown began, he entered the tunnel.
Oh.
When the flatbed trolley passed, he opened the box and got into an altercation with Halsey, which caused the loud
Oh
thud.
my god. Yeah, he also removed her clothes. Just for the information.
Realize that this
Made her
sound
naked
could be
for some
heard
reason.
by everyone in the opera house, which is why he claimed earlier that he could not hear the sound. Finally, he used the vase to knock her out before making her change clothes to prevent others from recognizing her. At this time, Cowell arrived in the tunnel, having heard that strange noise, and caught Linney red-handed. So Linney proceeded to knock him out too before stuffing him into that box. Afterward, Linney passed the unconscious Halsey to his accomplice through the magic box in the audience stands, before operating the devices such that Cowell's death would be ruled an accident.
Okay, this too is a problem. Even here is a problem too. Oh, I have to refute all of
There
them.
you have it. That's the truth behind what happened.
Does the defendant's side have any objections to Lady Farina's description of the events?
You know, Archina is a bad person. I know that.
Key to
It's
refuting
Fatui.
Lady Farina is the order of events, what Linney experienced and what he saw. Seems this won't.
Oh no. Okay, wait. What does it say? Lenny claims that he had to do the. No. The silence was from Lini, but Lini claimed he heard nothing. Aha, let's go.
According to Lini, he left via the vent after entering the tunnel. He couldn't have had that altercation with Halsey.
Yes. Lini knocked Hesley out using the vase and removed her clothes to prevent her from being identified. However, was Lini in the tunnel at the time? No, Lini was not in the tunnel at the time. Already used it. Wait, what did it say? No, Lini was not in the tunnel. Lini was in the Otris place, right? So do we have that let's go.
Lini went to the room that contains the Oratrice's core. This is the actual truth.
Yeah. And he entered the tunnel as the countdown began. No, he did not. He... Oh, there isn't. Okay, wait, let me check. Cowell walked in and on Lini, so the latter knocked him out of the vase, leading the victim to the... No. That makes no sense. Got it.
Lini did not take part in the underground altercation. He only witnessed traces of the aftermath.
Yes.
Attention! Ace Detective Paimon has something to say!
Aha, let's go! Got it.
When the countdown started, Lini did indeed go into the tunnel.
He's costly.
But he immediately used a vent to access the Opera House basement, which is where the underground core of the Oratrice is stored. Once he reached
Yeah, but he always talks in live stream. Weird guy.
Should have been an empty room. Since he felt something was amiss, he returned immediately. The crime scene had already developed by the time he reached the tunnel again, and in order to complete the magic trick, he did not remain there for any length of time. Finally, he reached the surface, and that was when the accident happened from his point of view. Therefore, he's innocent.
No, we still have... Okay. Let's go! Amazing reputation, but it's not as good as Danganronpa, but it's still good. I like it. Because Danganronpa was such a good thing. Oh man, it was such an amazing thing.
Paimon did it! Paimon actually managed to...
What do you mean? Genshin has $4 billion in 2 years.
Isn't it awesome?
In other words,
They don't even pay the voice actors right away.
he knew nothing of the incident?
That's right!
My reasoning?
Yes.
If that's the case, then if Cowell hadn't entered the tunnel, who was the entire setup meant to kill?
Bro, you missed a chance of getting Danganronpa, bro.
It's true. Lini only needed to kidnap the young girl to cause a new disappearance case. What would the point of killing someone on stage be?
Oh, they have a point.
That's right, you tell them! And that's why they're partners of mine. They've managed to turn things around.
Oh, well, your denial is very strident. I'll give you that. But what proof do you have to back your claim?
She's filling with the mustache is because we're in an investigation process, so she's like, I need to buy these glasses and mustache because it's like investigating the murder scene. So yeah.
I do. If he had been in the magic box the whole time, how could he have not heard that sound? Why do you ask? You're saying that he wasn't?
Yes, he wasn't in the box at all. Your claim has now become... irrelevant?
That's right! Lini wasn't in the box or in the tunnel. That's why he didn't hear anything strange during the performance.
Yes.
This means that when the crime happened, Linny had already entered the basement via the vent. The same clue you used to disprove his alibi has now become the best proof! How do you like that?
Well played. To think you'd use such logic.
Well then, if it wasn't Linny who committed the crimes, then who was it?
The Guardian's investigation report indicates that the fireworks released near the end of the show ignited and burned through the rope was suspending the water tank above the stage. This caused the water tank to fall and kill Cole in the box. If Lenny is no longer under suspicions, only the other members of the troupe would have been able to tamper with the props. Lenny gave a detailed account of how the trick was supposed to work. By using the box inside a box, the idea was for the box containing the audience member to be transported across via a tunnel underneath, and Lenny himself would use the tunnel to get to the other side. Having changed her outfit, Lynette and her assistant would take charge of onstage interaction. What evidence is there that the selected audience member was involved in that incident? The clothes belonging to Hazley, the lady whose missing, were found in the tunnel. The reason for this remains unknown. What is this?
Could there have been a third person involved? Is that really a possibility?
Why are they showing Farina's intrusive thoughts?
The deceased's name is Cowell, Linny's assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the equipment.
I mean, he did find suspicious. Wait a minute, how did he go in the box? He was outside the box the whole time. If you see from the clip. Was there?
Halsey is the missing person and an ordinary audience member. Or did she have her own scheme all along?
Could there be a third person? No, there cannot be a third person at all. It would not make sense because nobody left. Lenny gave a deal. Oh, how supposed to write? Okay.
The deceased's name is Cowell, Linny's assistant. He would have been able to
Yeah, but
tamper
he was the
with
one who
equipment.
died. Is it Hazley who committed the crime? Oh, I was correct. I knew it. It felt like it was Cowell itself.
That can't be right. Are you serious? The killer was, in fact, Cowell, the deceased!
He...
Oh, is that so? How interesting! Let's hear your reasoning then.
What I must do next is recreate the truth. What Cowell did, and how he went from would-be perpetrator to victim.
How can we investigate Linny as being unable to interfere with the crime?
Linny was not in the tunnel at that moment, which gave our criminal ample time.
How can I prove that there was altercation in the tunnel?
Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel, so there must have been some fear that she would attract attention.
Who is the prime suspect currently?
The deceased's name is Cowell, Linny's assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the equipment.
Where did missing Hazley go?
The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the It would have been tough for both people to fit into that vent. They would likely have bumped into Linny as well. No one entered or left the opera house through its entrance. It would have been tough for both...
No, it's not correct. Yeah, these two. Sorry.
The sound we heard may have come
I
from
knew
a
it.
clash between the missing Halsey and the crim. No one entered or left the opera house through its entrances. So the sound we heard may have come from a clash. It would have been tough for both. The sound we heard may have come. Halsey's clothing was in the. The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal.
No, I'm not saying you have. You know, you're not mental. I'm saying, are you having a mental breakdown? Breakdown.
No one entered or left the opera house through its entrances. So where would the criminal have wanted to take Halsey? Halsey's clothing was in the.
Why is it still wrong? Why is it still wrong? Okay. It was the other one. I did the other one. It threw me off, both of them. Maybe I had to say it in the right question. I didn't read the question. Yeah, I can't read, but according to God, it's a testimony. No one entered or left. Yes, no one left. She has to be in the opera itself. Taking the therapy, no one's exiting. Exiting from the box could have been a full view of the audience, pretty much guaranteeing that they would be discovered.
What's wrong, Traveler? Are you still having trouble figuring things
Yeah,
out?
where did Halsey go? That's the thing.
I see how it is. So this was all just a bluff. And he...
Look, since we're at a dead end, just like the trick as it transpired, the end result must have been utterly different from the magician's initial design.
If only we knew how Halsey disappeared.
It's not the vent.
That would be nice, but the tunnel only has 3 exits, and none of them seem very likely.
Or she's still in the box.
And it's not like this is a magic trick where you can just make a real live person disappear. You know, like you did from that water tank.
Escaping from the what? I mean, like using the ropes and flying.
Excuse my interruption, dear opponents, but do you not see that the crowd is growing impatient? There is no greater sin in this opera house than an awkward
If the defense is unable to make further effective arguments, we will move on to the next stage of the trial.
Hold on a second.
He
Yo.
was not in the tunnel at that moment, which gave our criminal ample time. The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal.
Yes, because Cowell and Halsey were fighting in the tunnel, and then that's when she got naked or something happened.
The deceased's name is Cowell, Linny's assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the equipment. The vase was not broken by chance. It was used to cover important evidence. The water.
Paimon gets it! It all comes together if Halsey disappeared instead of being kidnapped. Lynette escaped from the water tank, vanishing gradually and leaving only clothes behind. If there's a similar method where a person could be transformed into water...
What? Magic.
Just a moment, please. I do hope you know how preposterous you sound at the moment. How could a person ever be transformed into water? This is reality we're talking about here, not some magic trick. Must we really? I should think that of anyone. Your friend Linny already knows this truth very well. Magic tricks are ultimately just illusions and misdirection. But Halsey's disappearance is very real.
Oh, I hate Farina so much.
About 2 completely different things.
Disgusting.
Even so, I trust the Traveler's judgment.
My name's Uchiha, not Traveler.
The truth must be out there somewhere. Perhaps some new line of reasoning may open if we try to gather all the focal points that don't make sense. Since Cal was the deceased, we haven't placed much attention on him. But given that we aren't making much progress with the case, it wouldn't hurt to have a look at his belongings, would it?
Yes.
people really do come up with all sorts of harebrained schemes when at the end of their rope. The way I see it, your suggestion that we broaden the scope of our investigation is nothing but a tactic for stalling the trial.
Nevertheless, I believe that this is a reasonable request on the part of an attorney. Since the trial does indeed appear to be at an impasse, I believe that additional evidence may help us make more progress. Guards, please step into the lounge and examine the personal effects of the deceased, Cowell.
We are still examining the items, but we have already made critical progress that we feel must be shared with everyone post-haste.
Post-haste.
We discovered several test tubes of fluid within Cowell's baggage, each labeled separately. The notebook in his backpack claims that these fluids are water from the primordial sea.
The primordial sea?
The note's contents also indicate that Cowell belonged to an organization that sells illegal drugs and that he had an accomplice.
Oh, he's getting more
The
and
notebook
more.
has many entries
The
concerning
plot
safe
thickens.
usage of these fluids, in which the keyword dissolve appears many times.
Those
One
are
of these
bodies.
tubes was labeled
Yo!
Opera Epiclese, along with yesterday's date. It is empty. The notes also state that these dissolution properties work exclusively on people from Fontaine. It's likely that Halsey was chosen as some sort of test subject.
She became
As
water.
such, we believe that the defense's hypothesis is, in fact, supported by sufficient evidence.
You've got to be kidding! People dissolving into water?
Could something so ridiculous actually be true?
Wait a moment. This reminds me of a certain prophecy, but it's just a coincidence, isn't it?
Huh. If people can become water, does that mean that the water tank's real use was as a means to hide water stains? And if Cowell was targeting that girl... Wait just a minute. Could that mean... You two, with me, quick!
Demoiselle, wait! What about your partners?
Let's go. Just trust me.
Order! Order!
Damn.
It is undeniable that further examination of the deceased's personal effects has yielded some surprising
The
results.
veracity of these clues.
But we cannot yet verify the veracity of these clues. Still, let us assume that these clues are indeed authentic, albeit with the understanding that Ms. Halsey has yet to be found. Guards, please continue examining the items along these lines. Mr. Linney, it appears your hypothesis is supported by the evidence, so please continue speaking.
Of course. Thank you, Your Honor.
Damn.
If we uphold this hypothesis, I believe that many of this case's seemingly unrelated clues can be connected together.
Right! Like the metal hook! That one didn't make sense at all. Let's think about this. Cowell's methods must have something to do with that water from the primordial sea.
Fontaine is into water. That's so weird. Who's this price pick?
The deceased's name is Cowell, Linny's assistant.
What item did the culprit use to control the timing of the dissolution?
Now it seems like the hook rope was not meant for another magic trick, but was instead some form of triggering mechanism.
Wait, what item did the culprit use to control timing of dissolution?
The water from the primordial sea should already have been prepped before Halsey entered the magic box. Now it seems like the water from the primordial sea
What item did the culprit use to hide the mechanism behind the crime?
The water from the primordial sea should already have been prepped. Now it seems like the hook rope was not meant for another magic trick, but was instead some... The water from the primordial sea should already have been prepped.
What item did the culprit use to hide the mechanism behind the crime?
The rope that held the water tank up was lit by the fireworks and snapped. As such, the focus here is on the water and not the tank. Now it seems like the hook rope was not meant for another magic trick, but was instead some form of triggering mechanism.
What happened here, bro? What's happening to you? What is this?
Lynette was in the magic box on stage the entire time. I remember there was something else within the inner layer of that box. The water from the primordial sea now it seems like the hook rope was not meant for... Lynette was in the magic box.
Oh, I'm confused a bit.
Now it seems like the hook rope was not meant for another... I remember there was something else. Lynette was in the magic box on stage the entire time. Did she have something? The rope that held the water tank up was lit by the fireworks and... Lynette was in the magic box on stage the entire time. Did she have... I remember there was something else within the...
I didn't see this one. I know I saw it in the second box, not in the first one. Should have read the last one.
It's Ace Detective Paimon's time to shine again!
Let's see.
In the original plan, Cowl would tamper with the water tank rope, and the number selector securing his target. When the magic box containing Halsey was lowered, the metal hook would retract gradually and pierce the balloon at the top of the box. When the balloon attached to the box popped, the water from the primordial seed inside it would pour down and dissolve Halsey. Afterward, Cowl would enter the tunnel and break the flower vase to conceal the water inside the tunnel, with the remaining evidence being covered up by the water tank on stage. But he encountered something unexpected in the tunnel, and wound up being fatally hit by the same water tank he meant to use to cover his tracks.
Huh. That does make sense.
They're stupid.
Actually links together a lot of the more confusing pieces of evidence.
Oh dear, what do I do? Even I think they sound convincing now. Have I falsely accused an innocent person? What a humiliation.
Yeah, idiot.
Now, it seems like the only point of contention remaining is the exact circumstances that led to Cal's death. His notes mentioned he had an accomplice who could be related to the situation.
On that note, the guards have just contacted me indicating that they uncovered new evidence.
What?
I shall now invite him on stage to share it with us.
Thank you, Your Honor. We were just inspecting the luggage of the other people involved in this case. And we found an identical sample of the water from the primordial sea among Linny's personal effects.
What?
That can't be. Oh, I see. Well, how wonderfully comedic to have your own counterattack only to come back and wound you. Does this not clear all doubt? My dear citizens, my loyal audience, allow me to present my reasoning and bring this performance to a swift close. Linny did not need to take part in the dissolution of the young woman at all. Indeed, he did leave the scene via the vent.
What? Okay.
Having made modifications to the props beforehand, his accomplice Cowl then caused Halsey to vanish using the water from the primordial sea. But upon his return, in cruel avarice, Linny desired sole credit and prepared to do away with his partner in crime. Ultimately, he knocked Cowl out, and the tool meant to cover the crime up also became a murder weapon. Now, as much as I regret having come to such a viciously straightforward conclusion, it does seem that the famed Fatui is quite the cold-blooded and ruthless organization. Am I right, Mr. Linny?
Hey!
We've used up all the evidence we collected. There's no way for us
Exactly.
to make a rebuttal here. Is this the end of the road?
Oh my god, Artress.
Paimon can't think of anything either. It doesn't look like there's any way around this. Seems using the water as new evidence was too good a move. Why did this have to happen now?
I think we've all seen enough now, and we have ample witnesses to my flawless reasoning. I believe this is indeed the finale. Now then, my good, noble Chief Justice, should we not, in your view, move...
Excuse me, everyone, but I must interject.
Miss, I must ask you not to shout and to respect the ongoing legal proceedings.
Oh, come on. Don't be hasty. I have a good reason for interrupting, you know. Now,
what the hell?
would anyone here like to take a little break from all this debate and see a little magic? I'll show you an amazing trick. One that can bring a young woman who has disappeared back in the flesh, right before your very eyes. Please, do the honors, Mr. Linny, if you would be so kind.
What in the world is she saying?
No offense, miss, but miracles like that are beyond my scope as a magician.
Come on now, don't be silly. Magic is all about misdirection, isn't it? It often conceals the truth while presenting a fascinating illusion.
Yes, illusion of
Once everyone believes the illusion, can't magic reveal the truth to them once again? And wouldn't such a trick be the most marvelous finale to today's performance? Come on, Linny and Lynette. Give it another go. Don't worry. Spina di Rasula has made the necessary arrangements on your behalf. But, as the magic makers and stars of the show, I think I should leave the final performance to you.
I understand.
Click.
And voila.
Sorry for the interruption.
Wait, isn't that Halsey? So the whole thing about people dissolving wasn't true after all?
To be clear, I'm only here because this person told me that if I testified, the merit of doing so would lessen my sentence. I was hiding outside this room listening to the proceedings because I was afraid that I would be the one put on trial.
Idiot!
I was just feeling happy that no one had noticed me, and then before I knew it, she caught me.
That'll teach you to underestimate us three.
Where should I begin? I'm sorry. I'm the one who killed Cowl. I admit it.
What? Why?
Firstly, my name isn't Halsey. It's Lillian, and I'm originally from Mondstadt. I heard that Linny's show was gonna be a real thriller, but I missed the chance to buy a ticket, so I stole one. That's how I make a living. I steal stuff here and there. And I'd never been caught before. But I was noticed at the harbor a few days ago, and I barely got away. Linny was the one who caught me in the act.
Hey, no wonder you look familiar. So you were the thief! Liddy even mentioned that you were pretty skilled.
Well, and I thought that would have been the end of it, but then the number selector chose me. He even mentioned the Fortress of Meripede. That's a prison, isn't it? So you can imagine how shocked I was. I thought he was on to me for sure. So I played along with the show while looking for an opening to flee, but then I got water poured on me for no reason, and then someone jumped into the tunnel to nab me. I wasn't going to take that lying down, so I knocked him out and stuffed him into the box. There was nowhere to run from there, though, so I had to change my clothes and hide in a box containing performance costumes. I slipped out after the first guard arrived at the scene and continued hiding inside the opera house.
Can a person even hide in there?
Yes.
But I swear I didn't know that the water tank would fall down. Really, I swear it. Had I known that, I wouldn't have put him in the magic box. I may be a thief,
She deserves
but
to
I'm no
die.
killer.
Well, that makes everything pretty clear now, doesn't it?
This time, we need to tell the entire story from Lily-Ann's perspective.
Let's go. What? What? A fight did break out in that, Yani. But it doesn't say that Lini was one fighting. What is this? Stupid. But there was evidence proving that the fight did break in town. Yeah, but where does it say the evidence? What am I doing? Oh, okay, how would Huxley have reacted in the water?
The flower vase was not broken to cover anything up, but it was...
I did the same thing again, idiot.
Lily-Ann was afraid that she would be recognized.
Okay, we don't need this one.
The strange sound wasn't from a fight. It was Lily-Ann's attempt to break out when she was frightened.
And it's Ace Detective Paimon time!
Why was she running though? That makes no sense.
Having been selected out of the blue, Lily-Ann panicked. Her panic only intensified after she entered the tunnel and had water poured on her head. So she kicked the door open, producing the thud we all heard. Hearing the commotion, Cowell leapt into the tunnel, only to discover that Lily-Ann had not dissolved. He did not know that Lily-Ann was not from Fontaine, but was a thief who made her way in by stealing a ticket. Mistakenly believing that the water from the primordial sea needed time to take effect, the two broke the flower vase during the struggle, but Lillian came out on top. Not with no way of escaping, she changed her clothes and hid in the costume trunk until the performance ended.
Perfection, bro. Successful refutation. Let's go. I'm happy. It's not like Danganronpa, man. But it's okay. It's good enough. Danganronpa's more intensified, by the way.
She knew that she would have to go through guard inspection if she tried to leave afterward.
Yeah, uppercut.
So, she has been trapped in the opera house these last 2 days.
How did she poop?
She had already become desperately hungry by the time we were chatting over macarons. So, she swiped 2 of them right under our noses. Talk about a sneaky thief.
At this point, all the events that happened in the tunnel have now come to light.
Ah, so that's the whole story.
Shut up.
Bravo! Bravo!
Now then, Lady Farina, do you wish to speak against the defense's statements?
No.
Please answer the question, Lady Farina. Also, if I may add, the trial has not yet ended. As such, I request that the prosecution not leave the room before the proceedings have concluded.
What? Are you reading my mind now? No. I have no further arguments. I admit defeat. But really, could you at least have left me with some dignity?
Wow. Look at that. She's like a deflated balloon now.
If there are no objections, then as the Chief Justice of Fontaine, I shall once again repeat the full sequence of events. The actual perpetrator of the serial disappearances, Cowell, selected his next victim from the audience reservation list. With some modifications to the selector, he could ensure that the pre-selected young woman would be chosen. To cover up any evidence while committing the deed, Cowell thought of allowing the water tank to fall, which would conceal the water left behind after the young woman was dissolved. He also tampered with the rope suspending the water tank, using the fireworks at the end of the performance to cause the tank to drop and hide the watermarks. He poured the water from the primordial sea into a balloon during the preparation of the magic box and stuck it to the box's lid. Finally, he passed the prepared hook on a rope through the gap in the magic box's door when bringing the young woman to said box. When the magic trick officially began, the box containing the woman was lowered into the tunnel, tightening the hook rope and bursting the balloon containing the water. If all had gone to plan, the young woman would be dissolved at this time. However, Lillian was not from Fontaine, and thus fled the box with a loud noise. Realizing that there was trouble, Cowell entered the tunnel and met Lillian. Thinking that the waters had not yet taken effect, he decided to proceed. However, his opponent was more capable than he thought, and he was overcome, knocked unconscious, and placed into the magic box, and thus became his own final victim. Lillian, according to her own statements, then changed clothes and hid until the performance ended, before hiding in other parts of the opera house. As for Linny, he was in the underground structures within the opera house, and was thus ignorant of these happenings. From this reconstruction of events, we can conclude that Linny, the accused, is in fact innocent. While there is much in Linny and Lillian's conduct that should still be investigated separately, this case, at least, can be handed over to the Oratrice to make the final decision.
Damn.
As such, Linny and Lynette are officially declared not guilty.
Great work, partners.
Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Next, I think we deserve an explanation, Guard Vaughn. How did you find the water from the primordial sea in Linny's baggage?
Right! Your discovery caused me to make a serious mistake, you know. Or was that not a discovery, but false evidence that you dared to bring before this court?
I suspect that the accomplice mentioned in Cowell's notes was not Linny, but you, yes? I'm sure you know what you must do to lessen your sentence.
Speak quickly! Unless you want to earn yourself a one-way ticket to Coupon Town.
I was just following orders. We were supposed to place blame for the serial disappearances onto Linny, and thus cause suspicion to fall on the Fatui. The higher-ups said this was the best opportunity to do so.
And now that your plan has fallen through, and the secrets of the water have been revealed, you have become a liability to said higher-ups, yes? Therefore, you would be wise to tell everything you know, and seek the protection of the guards.
Yes, I'll tell you everything I know. Our boss discovered that the water can cause people to dissolve. It can also be made into a potion, which when extremely diluted, can cause people to experience unforgettable exhilaration.
Whoa!
We've been in this business for a while now, and have made decent more off it. The disappearances were also the boss's idea. I mean, this is the boss we're talking about. The...
He turned into water.
And now he can no longer talk.
Such ruthlessness. I shouldn't have expected any less of them.
An outrageous act.
In front of
All
Chief
present,
Justice.
Please submit to inspection immediately.
In front of Chief of Justice. Damn! Bro became hydrated. Now I don't want to drink water anymore because of this.
So, we're just going back now? That's true, but...
Traveler, Paimon, please wait.
Now we should beat these Fatui.
Winnie...
I know you may not want to speak to me right now. Maybe you don't even want to look at me.
Bro, he wants to kiss you, bro.
Let me thank you again for defending me to the end. Even after you learned that I'm a member of the Fatui.
Of course, bro. I would understand why Mixie's into
I guess.
Nevelute.
But regardless, I'd like the opportunity to set things straight.
Can't blame you, Mixie.
I didn't approach you with any ulterior motives or ill intent. I've spoken to you as myself, just plain Linny this entire time.
Now you'll tell him to kiss me now.
Why I'm a Fatus.
Fatus.
Because the goals of the House of the Hearth align with those of an orphan like me. That's all. That was how Father, who you might know as the Knave, approached recruiting us back then too.
The Knave? The one who controls the House of the Hearth? She's your father?
That's right. And since we're here, I was wondering, would you mind hearing a story? It's about my past.
I don't care.
Back when our parents first died, Lynette and I were left wandering the streets. To survive, I took to surreptitiously observing an older street performer who did magic. It took me several days to figure out how he pulled off his amazing tricks. I took my sister through several streets until we found a crowded corner, and we began to perform magic tricks there. To my surprise, we proved to be pretty popular, and we could at least stop worrying about where our next meal would come from for a time. But I didn't want my sister to remain a street rat together with me forever. Before long, an aristocrat came to me and claimed that he wished to take us in after watching my performances.
So you went from orphans to nobility just like that?
That was how we felt at first too. As if fate was on our side and we could say goodbye to those painful days. But I gradually discovered that while we were called foster children, he was really after my talent for magic tricks. He would constantly take me to all sorts of banquets to garner attention, which he would then use to expand his social circles.
That doesn't seem too bad either. Better than roaming the streets at any rate.
It took a while for me to realize just how dark his heart really
Salam,
was.
Bilal.
After one particular performance at a banquet, I discovered that Lynette was not on the same return vehicle as me. I waited a long time after we returned home, but she did not come back. I went to that noble's bedroom and asked him about her whereabouts. The answer he gave me was, she caught the eye of the most eminent person at the banquet, so I sent her over as a gift. I mean, you'll be able to perform your magic regardless of who your assistant is, yes?
Oh no.
Oh!
But wouldn't Fontaine's laws deal with such people?
As far as outsiders are concerned, this is a relationship akin to adoption or foster care, and they have their ways of escaping the eye of the law.
The eye of the law? What the hell? That's supposed to mean...
I managed to ferret out the location of the mansion of that
SMP1.
so-called eminent person, and hurried through the night.
Please live
By the
Minecraft
time I
Cube,
leaped
live
over the
server on
walls, avoided
CubeCraft.
the guards, and
Yes,
made my way
don't
in.
worry, I will.
All I saw was the moonlit ground covered in blood.
3 hour stream, I was gonna end in 2 hours. Now 3 hours because of the...
darkness.
So, she'd already taken care of that guy.
That's right. She had rescued my sister before she could come to any harm, and had even discovered several girls hidden in a basement, all of them orphans. Father, I mean, the knave, might have seen something in me, and so she made me an offer.
Yeah, but that's still bad. You're
The
taking,
House of the
you're
Hearth
killing
welcomes
somebody
you.
else.
For your interests align with
I hope
Here,
all the
none
Fatui
will
Harbingers
ever
die, bro.
betray
I want Chad to die
Indeed,
so bad.
betrayal shall
Hate
never
that
be
character,
permitted
hate his fandom, hate everything
I
on
was
him.
hesitant to trust her. I mean,
Like,
I had
damn,
just
bro.
been betrayed by nobles. But she was also quick to destroy the noble who had taken us in at first, giving us back our freedom.
Oh, so that's how the two of you joined the House of the Hearth.
She has her own plans.
Shut up!
She has
Damn.
gained permission from the Saritsa to first use the Gnosis' power once she obtains it. She plans to use it to find a way to break the prophecy and save Fontaine.
So, she believes in that prophecy too?
That's right. The whole House of the Hearth is currently working to combat that crisis. Today's case has also proven that people from Fontaine can indeed dissolve into some sort of water, thus further supporting the prophecy. All of us house members here, Lady Arlecchino herself included, are from Fontaine. We won't give up on defending our homeland. To us orphans, the only connection we have left to this world, apart from our family, is our homeland.
So, from small deeds like distributing magic pockets to huge schemes like stealing a Gnosis, everything is aimed at dealing with that prophecy.
It's all right. I understand. The only thing I can do is relate all this to you. I just hope you can understand that even as a member of the House, I have never stopped making my own decisions, and that I believe what I'm doing is right.
No, I think
If
you should be
need
killed
anything
because
at
you're
all in the
Fatui.
future, feel free to find me.
Yeah, now we're not. Now we're going.
Bye, Linny!
They disappear.
Hey there. What was with the disappearing act you pulled right as the trial ended?
Were you looking for us now?
Well, this whole thing isn't exactly over, is it? I do feel that we're getting closer to solving the serial disappearances case, though. Don't you think so, too? Huh? What's wrong, my dear partner?
Besides, are you sure we're the ones who can crack a case that's been cold for decades now? And given that there's new evidence from the trial, there should be a trail of breadcrumbs for the Hydro Archon's people to follow now, right?
Ah.
Navy is more like those, you know, those elegant woman
see.
type, like a
won't
daughter
lie.
of some rich
I'm a little shocked to hear that from you.
rich
Sorry.
person,
I
aristocrat,
might
whatever
have been
that
too
is.
presumptuous.
Don't say that,
French
Navia.
type, very French. Because this is like a whole French type of place.
And we were having so much fun investigating with you too.
Another travel added to the traveler's harem. Yes, that is definitely
like
true.
New waters flowing into a stagnant mire,
Bro, like they're so
causing
mad.
new hope to spring forth, and the reflection in the
Like
murk
people
to
who
become
chose
clearer.
Lumi, they're like, why does Lumi don't have more male characters? But nobody cares about female harem, bro. It's like disgusting and evil.
Wait, shall we
Like,
have
no
a
shame in
farewell
yourself.
meal? You know, to
You want like
commemorate
two
our time as
husbands? That's
partners?
stupid as hell.
Huh? Do we really need to get that formal? Well, guess you really did treat us as partners, huh?
Well, I'd just like to have a proper ending to every important memory. That way there are no regrets later.
Can we beat this person?
Anyway, it would just be a meal, so it shouldn't take up too much of your time.
You don't have to twist my friend's arm. If Boss Navi is treating, can't play my name.
You're fatty hungry all the time.
Wonderful. In that case, why don't we return to the Court of Fontaine and head to the Hotel de Boer? I believe we'll make it just in time for dinner.
All right then, let's have our farewell meal.
Let's have a farewell meal. Okay, I end stream soon. I think that was an amazing investigation. I love the investigation and everything. Not like Danganronpa investigation, but still, it reminded me of that. Oh, hello. Oh, there's more? Why do they give us one fate? Give us like at least 5 fates for each story, or like at least 10. Is these people high one off? They want to spend. I think it says here. Wait. If I go to the shop. Ah, there's no customer service here. If you go to Honkai Star Rail, they will say please spend in moderate thing, and they have a customer service for this. I don't know. 12,000 yen for about 90 wishes. $26. 41. Okay. Yeah, for some reason Japanese yen, because I'm living in Japan, my friend. 12,000 yen, that's a lot of money. 12,000 yen, by the way. I like how Japanese yen, they also have their own. You mean, I think 1,000 subs you need. I'm done with everything, but after that I have to do a lot of paperwork. It will take months, they said. And they'll tell you, we will send you the stuff, documents, everything once the requirement is done. And I'm like, problematic, okay. No. Oof. Damn, okay. I cannot take the money at the moment.
Manthis wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
I hear a character, he has a very big forehead. No.
Solidify!
And I give your mods money. I need to take this money because we work hard. Really? To be honest, all the mods that I have are not even like what do you call this mods? What do you call this? Like they're not even experienced in being mod. By the way, that's one criteria. If you're like very good at being a moderator, I will not choose you to be a moderator. I want every single mod to me have no experience in being a moderator. That's so good. That's how it's supposed to be. Okay. People are really mad that you guys are mods. I don't care, bro. It's my server, bro. What do you want? What do you want? I love this opera house. Very beautiful, majestic. Being you guys will be very difficult. Should I choose you? Alright guys, take care. I'll come back Minecraft soon actually. Peace out.